A very good day to everyone. We are starting discussion of GATE 2018 civil engineering paper and the morning session, that is shift 1, and the first section is general aptitude. The first question is, Hima's age is 5 years more than twice Hari's age. Suresh age is 13 years less than 10 times Hari's age. If Suresh is 3 times as old as Hima, how old is Hima? So we can solve this by assuming the variables. Let Hari's age be x, Hema be y, and Suresh be z. And we have to find out Hema's age, that is y. Now from the first statement, Hema's age, that is y, is 5 years more than twice the Hari's age. So Hari's age is x, twice, that is 2x, that is 5 times more, so 2x plus 5. Second is Suresh age is 13 years less than 10 times Hari's age. So Suresh age, that is z, is 13 years less than 10 times Hari's. So Hari's age is x, so 10x minus 13. And the third statement is, if Suresh is 3 times as old as Hema. So Suresh means z, this is equal to 3 times Hema, that is y. So z equal to 3y. So we have simultaneous 3 equations and we can solve to find out y. So we can solve this by putting value of z, that is 3y, here, and then solving for x, and then putting x here in terms of y. And by solving we get y equal to 19. So therefore the correct answer would be D option. The next question is, the driver applied the brake as soon as she approached the hotel where she wanted to take a break. So it is a direct question, simple question. Here it will be brake, that is stopping the vehicle, and here break, that is a leisure time or free time. So the correct answer would be first break and then BREAK, break. So it will be A option. The next question is, tower A is 90-meter tall and tower B is 140-meter tall. They are 100-meter apart. A horizontal skywalk connects the floor at 70 meters in both the towers. So tower A is 90 and tower B is 140. So if this is suppose 90-meter and this is 140-meter, they are 100-meter apart, so this is 100. A horizontal skywalk connects the floors at 70 meter in both the tower. So from this is total 90 meter, this is 140 meter, and from the ground at 70 meter there is a skywalk connecting both of them. So this is 70 meter and this is also 70 meter. If a tight rope connects the top of tower A, so this is tower A and it is top, to the bottom of tower B, this is tower B and its bottom is this. So tight rope is being connected between the 2 points. At what distance in meter from tower A the rope intersect the skywalk? So this is tower A, so we have to find out this distance. This is our skywalk, this is our rope, they are intersecting at this point, and we have to find the distance from tower A. So let it be x. So it is a simple direct question. We have to just apply similar triangle property. Let this be P, this Q, this R, this S, and this be T. So in this similar triangle, that is PQT triangle, PQ by QT, this will be equal to, in another triangle, PR by RS. Now PQ is equal to, this total distance is 90 meter, this is 70 meters, so this will be 90 minus 70, 20 meter. 20. QT we have to find out, that is X equal to, PR is height of tower A, that is 90 meter, and RS, this distance between the towers, that is 100 meter. So from here we are getting X equal to 100 by 90 into 20. So it comes out to be 20.22 meter. So this is be our answer. The next question is, we have to fill the suitable word. It is no surprise that every society has had codes of behavior. However, the nature of these codes is often unpredictable, simple, expected, and strict. So from the given option, the most appropriate will be unpredictable. So A will be the correct answer. The next question is, consider a sequence of number a1, a2, a3 up to an, where an is 1 by n minus 1 by n plus 2 for each integer n greater than 0. What is the sum of the first 50 terms? Now we can start. Sum will be equal to a1 plus a2 plus a3 and so on up to an. So if an is this, then a1 will be putting n equal to 1. So it will be 1 by 1 minus 1 by 1 plus 2 plus a2 will be putting n equal to 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 2 plus a3 will be 1 by 3 plus, sorry, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 3 plus 2. Similarly, a4 will be 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 plus 2 and so on. The last term will be 1 by 50 minus 1 by 50 plus 2. The previous term will be 1 by 149 minus 1 by 149 plus 2. And the last third term will be 1 by 48 minus 1 by 48 plus 2. Now, what we are observing is that the second term is getting cancelled with the first term by skipping the first term. So here this is getting cancelled with this. Similarly, this is minus 1 by 4 and this is plus 1 by 4. So this is getting cancelled with this and so on. So following the similar trend, we can observe that this term will get cancelled out with skipping this, that is 1 by 50. Similarly, we can say this term will also get cancelled by this term. What will be? This will be also 1 by 49. So this will also get cancelled by this term and so on. It will get cancelled by the previous term. So all the values will get cancelled out. Here also we will be left with this term, this term, this and this. So this is 1 by 1 plus 1 by 2. This is minus 1 by 49 plus 2, that is 51, and this is minus 1 by 52. So the correct answer would be 1 plus half minus 1 by 51 minus 1 by 52. So 1 plus half, taking this both minus common, plus 1 by 52. So the correct answer would be C option. The next question is, the price of a wire made of a super alloy material is proportional to the square of its length. The price of 10 meter length of the wire is 1600. What would be the total price in rupees of two wires of length 4 meter and 6 meter? So if the price of wire is P, then it is proportional to length of the material. So if the length of the wire is L, so P is proportional to L square. Now it is given to us that price of 10 meter length of wire is 1600, and we can simplify it as P will be equal to some constant into L square. So P1 will be equal to KL1 square, P2 will be equal to KL2 square, and so on. So for the first data given to us, price is 1600, some constant, and the length is 10 meter. Now we have to find out the price of two wires combinedly with 4 meter and 6 meter length. So this P2 will be equal to K into 4 square, P3 will be equal to K into 6 square. So P2 plus P3, that is total price, will be equal to K 4 square plus 6 square, and we can find out K from here. K will be equal to 1600 by 10 square, that is 100, so K is 16. So putting 16 into 16 plus 36, so it comes out to be 36 plus 16, 52 into 16, that is 832. So the correct answer would be B option. The next question is, a fruit seller sold a basket of fruits at 12.5% loss. Had he sold it for rupees 108 more, he would have made a 10% gain. What is the loss in rupees incurred by the fruit seller? Let us take the cost price of basket of fruit be X. Now there are two scenarios given. In the first scenario, let the selling price be Y, and in the second scenario, the selling price will be Y plus 108, because it is given had he sold it for rupees 108 more. So initially, for the first sentence given, that is first scenario, if we are taking selling price to be Y, then for the second scenario, the selling price will be 108 more than the initial selling price, so it will be Y plus 108. Now by assuming these variables, we can again come to the sentence. It is given to us, fruit seller sold a basket of fruits at 12.5% loss. So in the first scenario there is loss. It implies that selling price is less and cost price is more, and we know that the percentage loss or percentage profit is always calculated on cost price. So what we can say is that here loss will be equal to, for the first scenario, 12.5% of X, that is 0.125 X. Therefore selling price will be equal to cost price minus loss, which implies that selling price, that is Y, will be equal to cost price X minus loss 0.125 X, that is Y equal to 0.875 X. So this is our first equation. Now the second scenario is, there is a gain, that is profit of 10%. So profit equal to 10% and 10% of cost price. Cost price is X, which implies 0.1 X. And since there is a profit, selling price will be equal to cost price plus profit. And for the second scenario, the cost selling price is Y plus 108, which is equal to cost price X plus profit 0.1 X. So here we are getting second equation, Y plus 108 equal to 1.1 X. So two equation, two variable. So putting Y here, we can calculate X, which implies 0.875 X equal to 0.7875 X plus 108 equal to 1.1 X. So from here we are getting X equal to this 1.1 minus 0.875, that is 0.225, so x will be 108 by 0.225, that is 480. So our loss will be 0.125x. We have to calculate the loss incurred. So 0.125 into 480, this comes out to be 60 rupees. So correct answer would be C option. The next question is, the temperature T in a room varies as a function of outside temperature T naught and the number of persons in the room P, according to the relation T equal to K theta P plus T naught, where theta and K are constants. What would be the value of theta given the following data? So it is a simple question. The general relation is given to us, T equal to K theta P plus T naught. Now on the basis of this relation there are two set of data. So for first set of data, T equal to 32.4 equal to K into theta into P is 2 and T naught is 25. And for the second set 42.0 equal to K into theta into P is 5 plus T naught is 30. So we have to calculate theta. There are two relation, we can divide and we will get 32.4 by 42 equal to 2 theta plus 25 by 5 theta plus 30. So from here we will get, this is also 5 theta, 32.4 into 5 theta plus 30 equal to 42 into 2 theta plus 35. So from solving we get theta equal to 1. So correct answer would be B option. The next question is, each of the letters arranged as below represents a unique from 1 to 9. The letters are positioned in the figure such that A cross B cross C, comma B cross G cross E and D cross E cross F are equal. Which integer among the following choices cannot be represented by the letters A, B, C, D, E, F or G? Now for solving this question there is not any direct method. It can only be solved by intuition. What we can just use the approach is that we can take initial few integers and multiply and get what are the appropriate values. So suppose if we have taken A1, B2, C3, so multiplication will be 1, 2 into 3, that is 6. Now from each of the numbers are unique, so we have to select from 1 to 9, and it is a simple conclusion that we have the options from 4 to 9, and multiplying any three values will always get the result greater than 6. So we have to select some numbers which get multiplied to give not much larger value and not much lower value. Another point to be noted by solving this question is that from 1 to 9 there are three prime numbers, that is 3, 5 and 7. So if we have to multiply, then these numbers should be common, or at least we must get multiples. Now we can get multiple of 3, that is 6 and 9 from 1 to 9, but the multiple of 5 is 10 or 15 and the multiple of 7 is 14 or 21. Now from 1 to 9 we can get only 6 and 9 only. We cannot get 10, 15, 14 or 21. So one thing we can conclude is that either 5 or 7 would be the answer. And since 7 option is not given to us, so we can directly take 5 as our correct answer. The next question is, what of the it should be which of the following functions in an is an accurate description of the graph for ranges indicated. Now what we are observing here is that from -3 to -1 it is a linearly increasing curve. So for -3 to -1 the curve is given as linear increasing curve, and we must verify. So let us put x equal to -1, we should get 2. So when we put x equal to -1, this is 2 into -1 -2 plus 4 plus 2. So this is the, we should write it as 1. So this is the correct description. Now we can also observe that from x equal to 2 to 3 it is a straight curve, constant curve, and the value of y is 1. So for 2 to 3 straight curve y equal to 1. So this is also correct. This is fourth, this is second, this is third. So what we can conclude is that first and fourth are the correct description. So either C or B are the answer. So we have to just verify whether the second description is correct or not. So the second statement is this, from -1 to 2. So from -1 to 1 it is a decreasing curve, and from 1 to 2 it is a increasing curve. So let us put the values. At x equal to 0 we are getting y equal to 1. So x equal to 0 y will be 1. At x equal to -1 y equal to 2. So here when we put x equal to -1, -1 it is -2 and it's mod 2. So we will get 2. And for x equal to 2 we are getting 1. So here when we put x equal to 2 we are getting 1. So this is also correct. So first, second and fourth, so option B will be the correct answer.